Hello everyone, welcome to the e-learning class. Today I am here with your subject. Which subject? Yes, English. But today we are not going to write any new alphabet, but today we are here with English subject reading. Today we will see the phonics sound of the alphabet. Okay? Do you know what is phonic sound? Phonic sound means whenever we speak word or alphabet, the first word comes, that is called phonic sound. Okay? Now do you remember all the alphabets? Yes, I have told you in previous session that you have to remember all the alphabets, and before going to bed every day you have to speak A to Z and also to recognize them. Now tell me, do you remember all these alphabets? Yes? Now let's sing a song. A for apple, apple. A is the sound of A. Now after A, which letter comes? B. B for ball, ball. Ba is the sound of B. After B, which letter comes? Yes, A, B, C. C for cat, cat. Ka is the sound of C. D for dog, dog. Da is the sound of D. After D, which letter comes? E. Children, remember this? E for ear, E for egg, egg. A is the sound of E. After E, F. F for fish, fish. F for fish, fish. F is the sound of F. After F, G. See children, can you see? G for goat. G for goat. Goat. G is the sound of G. After G, H. H for hen. Hen. H for hen. Hen. H is the sound of H. After H, which letter comes? Tell me. Yes. See. After H, I. I for ink. I for ink. Ink. E is the sound of I. After I, which letter comes? Yes, J. J for jug. Jug. J for jug. Jug. J is the sound of J. After J, which letter comes? K. Yes, come on children. Which picture is this? Kite. K for kite. Kite. Ka is the sound of K. After K, L. L for lamb. L for lamb. Lamb. La is the sound of L. After L, which letter comes? Yes, can you see? M. See? M. M for man. Man. M for man. Ma is the sound of M. After M, N. N for nest. Nest. N for nest. Nest. Na is the sound of N. After N, O. What you can see? Orange. O for orange. O for orange. Orange. O is the sound of O. After O, P. P for parrot. Can you see? Green color bird. P for parrot. Parrot. Pa is the sound of P. After P, which letter comes? Q. What you can see here? Queen. Right? Q for queen. Queen. Q for queen. Queen. Qua is the sound of Q. Now after Q, which letter comes? R. R for rose. Can you see rose? R for rose. R, R, rose. R for rose. R, R, rose. R is the sound of R. S. What you can see? S for sun. S for sun. S for sun. Sun. Sa is the sound of S. After S, T. T for toy. You all love to play with, right? T for toy. T for toy. Toy. Ta is the sound of T. After T, which letter comes? Yes, U. U for umbrella. U for umbrella. Umbrella. Is the sound of U. Now, V for van. Van. V for van. Van. Va is the sound of V. After V, which letter comes? W. W for watch. Watch. Va is the sound of W. Now, which letter is this? X. X for X-ray. X for X-ray. X-ray. Xa is the sound of X. Now, which one is this? Yes, can you see? Y. Y for yak. Yak. Y for yak. Yak. Ya is the sound of Y. Now, last one is Z. Z for zoo. Zoo. Z for zoo. Zoo. Z is the sound of Z. So children, today we will learn the sound of all the alphabets. But today we will not learn all the sounds. But we will learn the sound of the alphabets that we have learned earlier. Tell me, which letter we have learned first? Yes, we have learned for our first alphabet I, because it is written with the help of standing line and slipping line. So, do you remember the pictures related to the I letter? Yes, I for iron. I for, come on, can you see the picture? Ice cream, yummy ice cream. And I for, yes, igloo. So, the sound of I that we have earlier learned, right? The sound of I is E. Two sounds are there. For ice cream, we use I, right? I for ice cream. And igloo, that time the sound of I is E. So, there are two sounds of I, E and I. Now, what is next? L. After I, we have learned letter L. L stands for, yes, lion. L for lion. Next, what is L for? L for lotus, right? L for, see, lamp. Lamp, lotus, lion. These all words start with letter L. So, we speak L. Lotus, lamp, like, okay. So, L is the sound of letter L. So, you have to say L says L. L says L. Now, next letter we have learned, that is T. Which letter? T. T for tiger. Tiger is a wild animal. T for tomato. Juicy, right? T for tomato, T for tiger, T for train. So, all these words, tomato, train, tiger, they start with letter T. And what is the sound of T? Ta. So, what you will say? Yes, you will say T says ta. What you will say? T says ta. Okay? I says I, L says la and T says stir. So these were the alphabet that we have learned today. So children, today we have learned some alphabets and their sounds. So learn them nicely and practice them nicely at home. Thank you. Have a nice day.